Oh my god. Oh my god. Caesar is fucked up. Caesar, you're fucked up. Shut up. You're fucked up, man. You have only 2 weeks to make the formula for to make everyone giant. Or at least Big Mom size. Yes, just 2 weeks for the formula. Okay, so in this week's chapter One Piece 834. Man, okay, this chapter was crazy. I mean, every single chapter and you see Big Mom in it, it's gonna be crazy. Really, really crazy. You know, so basically, before I came to that, before I went to the 2 main parts of this chapter, I just only wish to say few things, or should I say, eliminate the lesser important, parts of the chapter, even if a few things will say that they are important. Whatever, fuck it, whatever. So basically, the beginning of the chapter, you have Sanji in the German kingdom having these explosive fucking bracelets that if he tries to escape from the island, he's gonna have to cook with his feet instead of his hands, because if you remember in the last chapter, that's exactly the same thing that his father told him. Okay, so that's the one thing. Okay, so basically Sanji is blocked in the German kingdom, in the main castle, and he can't do anything until he gets the fucking key. And we already know who has the fucking key! Big Mom! So it's the same shit that happens in this lobby with Nico Robin. The same thing. When they had to fight this old Cyberpol 9 agents to get the keys. So to see which is the real one. So, and now it's even far more worse than CP9. Big Mom has the key. And now, poof. It's certain that Luffy is gonna fight. He's gonna fight Big Mom. But I'm still getting at that point that if Luffy's gonna fight Big Mom, Sanji's gonna have to fight his father. I guarantee that. Okay, let's move on. So basically that was the first part of the chapter. The second part of the chapter was crazy, but there were some kind of some few things that could be explained, and one of those things are, you can forget that Charlotte Pudding is a traitor. That he's gonna betray the Starlight Pirates. You can remove that from your mind, from your theories, from everything. Because the real reason why she was blocked from coming to the shore with Sanji was because she was busy getting her wedding dress. And of course, alongside her was Barunta Magobon, Cerveau Plat, which means egg on a plate in French. Well, the thing is, she was busy and she couldn't get the job done. So now we have an explanation what the fuck she couldn't get that arrangement. So basically, like Pedro said, even Sanji doesn't know that they're here. And also, one of the most important things there was a newspaper in this chapter of One Piece. That a newspaper article states that Jinbei took back his request to leave the Big Mom Pirates because it appears like that newspaper said he was afraid of the offer, or should I say the repayment that he must give to Big Mom, which is or his right or left hand or right or left leg, or maybe his entire body or his head. Okay, the point, I don't know what the point is of that wheel of misfortune. Okay, but you get the idea. Okay, so everybody knows that Brook. Even Brook knew. Everybody knew. Even Brook knows that Jinbei is not like that. So there must be something fishy, right, coming on about this newspaper thingy and everything. Because, in the newspaper, like I said, it said that Jinbei took back the offer, or should I say, the request to leave the Big Mom Pirates. So something must happen, or he had a fight with her, or he was blackmailed for the Fishman Island, or he was defeated and put in a jail. I don't know. We'll see. But for now, it stated that Jinbei took back his request, and like Bruce said, that maybe he's gonna change his mind to join the Starlight Pirates and everything. So the one thing I know, Jinbei is in a really fucked up place, or should I say, fucked up moment right now. So we shall see. So like I said, Brook and Pedro are in the Sweet City. And of course, they're undercover, trying to get the Royal Poneglyph, just like was explained in a few chapters before, And the one thing that really got my attention is, not only that Baron Tamago was with Charlotte Pudding, but also everyone, including Big Mom, their subordinates, everyone knew where the asteroids were, where the ship has stopped, in what in what part of Toadland, and what they're planning to do, where they are, where they're going. They know fucking everything. And the question right now is getting in my mind right now. How the fuck they knew that? How the fuck they knew what they were gonna do? I mean, who told them? Really? Who fucking told them? I'm really wondering. I'm really wondering. Also, the one thing we also saw here is that Tamago and Pedro, knew each other. The explanation for this is, very quite simple, because Pedro in a chapter or a few chapters later, before, he explained that he wandered around the Big Mom's territory, he was defeated. So I probably believe, that probably one of the few persons who defeated him, which probably, I don't think that Pedro was defeated by Big Mom himself. I think he was defeated by one of the Big Mom Big Mom subordinates, which in my opinion, one of them must be better than Tamago, because the reason is, this must be the reason why Tamago and Pedro knew each other. That's the other thing. Also, all the Big Mom members of the Big Mom Pirates know about Peckham's, leading them here. He's the traitor and everything, but whatever. Tamago wants Peckham's alive because he somehow still respects him, because he was his partner, he was subordinate of Big Mom, so somehow maybe he still has a bit of respect for him and everything. Because Baron Tamago, for me, when the first time I saw him, he looks more like a gentleman type villain, with respect, with compassion. Let's put some kind of way. Compassion on a certain level. Let's put it that way, but full of respect. That's one thing, After all, he's French, he must be so he must be a gentleman, So, because like I said, I don't see Baron Tamago as some kind of really big, fucking asshole, just like Capone gang badge in this chapter. Because in this chapter, we have Capone gang badge, his fighting pirates, with his wife and his son. Capone gang pets. And motherfucker, his son looks identical like him. He wears the same hat. He has the same character. He's the same face design like Capone and Badge. It's amazing. Because the one thing is, in this chapter, we finally found out the name of the mysterious woman that was with the Firetank Pirates, arguing with Gotti. And her name is Charlotte Chiffon, the 22nd daughter of the Charlotte family, which also, like I said, there were a lot of rumors that maybe this woman is the mother of Lola, because everybody knows that she looks identical like her. But for my opinion, what I believe is maybe Lola is her some kind of a twin sister, because I don't see this Charlotte Chiffon woman, to be her mother, So I do believe, for my opinion, for now, the theory is that maybe she is the twin sister, which also practically means that Lola is a member of the Charlotte family. That she is Charlotte Lola, going by the full name and everything, So basically, at the beginning, I felt like this woman was married with Gotti, but now in this chapter, we find out that she was married with fucking Capone. And they have a son. Like I said, his name is Capone Gang Pets, who has exactly the same fucking face design like his father. Exactly type mops type and everything. Even though he has exactly the same thing. The baby wasn't shaving himself for a while, for real. And the main part of this chapter is that then we have also with them Peckham's chained, and just simply Capone Gang Badge shot him and he fall down all chained up, from the cliff to the sea, where are these candy-eating sharks, So, okay, one thing for sure is that I don't believe that Peckham's is dead. I 100% believe that he's not dead. He must have survived the fall. Let's put it that way. Somehow he must survive the fall, or maybe he's dropped on a rock or something. I don't know. But one thing for sure, I believe he is injured. And also one thing, when Capone shot him, in the part where he hit him, you can see little spits of blood in it. So I do so. I do believe that these chains were made of kairoseki, the sea stone, because for real, because everybody knows that he has this turtle type, zoan type Delphoid, So the one thing for sure is if the sharks strike in him, they're gonna break their own teeth, because everybody knows, in zoology that turtle shell is impenetrable. Let's put it that way, impenetrable. So basically, the point is, I believe that Peckham is alive. But I do believe he's injured, and maybe he survived the fall, or maybe he escaped from the sharks. I don't fucking know. Or maybe they even spit him out. I don't know. I don't fucking know. But the thing is, he's not dead. For certain. Because Oda never killed a character without, fully explaining him. Who he is and, how he works and everything. Whatever. You get the idea. So I do believe he's alive for the third time. But the one thing also in this part that really get my interest is because Capone, when he asked him any last words, and when the baby was crying and everything, he said, "You underestimating Mama will be your own downfall." And and the way how he shoot him and the green he had with the shadowed eyes and everything, it really got my interest because I have some kind of really bad feeling that Capone is planning something. He has some kind of big plans with Big Mom, because maybe he even has plans, in my opinion, to overthrow her. I don't know, we'll see, because in the way how Peckham said, because look, basically, the real reason is because Tamago want Peckham alive, and Capone just execute him, simply, and he fall down off the cliff, all injured and everything, not dead, okay? So, basically, I do believe that Peckham maybe knew something that Capone was planning for Big Mom. I don't know, maybe even before he went from the from the cliff, maybe before he jumped off the cliff, maybe even Capone explaining some kind of true plans where he has for Big Mom, or maybe even the reason why he joined her. I don't know. This thing it has so much mystery, because for now I do believe that Capone, with that green, with what Peckham said, I do believe he's planning something. He has some kind of big plans for Big Mom, because in the way how Peckham said, believing. You underestimating Mama will be your own downfall. Grr. I don't know, because I have so much things going in my head right now because reading that quote. So I don't know. For my opinion, right now, Capone is planning something. What? I don't know. But like I said, the main reason is why Peckham was killed, or even before he knew what Capone was planning, or maybe Capone even explained him a few minutes before the execution. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. So basically, the main part, the most funniest thing of this part was Charles Chiffon is the wife of Capone Badge, and they have a son, Capone Gang Pets. When I saw his fucking face, their baby, I laughed my ass out. I really laughed my ass out. Really. For real. Okay. So, and now we go to the third part, which is one of the most interesting parts. And also, we have some kind of full explanations, because this part is about Big Mom and Caesar Clown. Which also in this part show us Big Mom's first and eldest son, Charlotte Perospero. Yes. But I will get to this character later, okay? So basically, okay, here's the thing. In this part, we find out some one of the amazing things that everybody was wondering during Pine Castle. Because in this chapter One Piece, we had the explanation who was responsible for getting those, for Caesar Clown dragging those children to become enormous, to become, look like some kind of giants. It's all because of Big Mom. Big Mom was the reason why he did all these horrible things to the children. So basically, because for real, when I saw Penghauser, we already knew that Kaido was responsible for the Smiles Delphoids, means artificial zone type Delphoids, okay? Thanks to Don Juan the Flamingo and the Underworld and everything. Okay, whatever. We knew that Kaido was interested in the zone type artificial Delphoids. We already know that. But the one thing we didn't know is who was responsible for those children. And now we knew. It's Big Mom, because he wanted to create the whole world to be gigantic. That everyone in this world to be the same size as she is, so she couldn't, look them down like that, because for real, Big Mom is really big. So apparently she wants everyone in this world to be big. So she can have this wonderful, amazing tea party with them, to be all of them, to be with her like a big, happy family. And one thing for sure, Big Mom is completely nuts, because this because in this part of the chapter, I really said to myself, when I wrote this quotes, whether she was playing with those children and everything, or should I say, what kind of a goal was with those experiments, I told myself to, when I saw her face, what the fuck is wrong with you? What kind of fucking goal is that? I mean, Kaido, I can understand Kaido had a wonderful, artificial solid Delphi, army. I can definitely understand that, but what the fuck kind of goal is that? To like make everyone big, like her. You have some kind of wonderful tea party, being a happy family. I mean, for God's sake, you have a bigger family already. Even if no one is, even if no one is your size, or maybe the one who is all buried in the ground in the seducing woods, because I do believe he's also a member of the Charlotte family, even him. I know, we'll see. But for now, I have a believing he is a member of the family. I know, we'll see. But the main thing is, she has a fucking big family already. Okay, but let's move on. Okay, let's move deeper. Okay, so, when the first time when Caesar Clown said that he swindled the money that Big Mom sent him, over and over, for these experiments, in this this chapter we find out what he was swindling the money, which is practically easy. Drink, or should I say alcohol, and hookers. Even if he called them ship girls or girls ship, normally girls, but in pronunciation, it's simply alcohol and hookers. That's what he was. That's what he was spending the money. The one thing I really like is that the way when he said like it's like sneaking the girls in Panhazard was my favorite thing. In secret. He was swindling the money to drinks and hookers. I just simply said that, saying it that way, Okay, but the main thing is, one of the reasons also why Caesar Clown didn't follow her project, because he knew how to make a formula to make everyone gigantic, but he already knew that with doing that, there must be some kind of side effects, because he also already knew that doing some kind of experiment like that will make him like one of the most greatest scientists in the world, or should I say numero uno scientists in the world. But even Caesar Clown himself knows there's going to be some kind of side effects, and also he knew that the experience what he was doing, like he didn't know what was going to happen with their longevity, or even if going to cause him a really quick death. He didn't knew what's going to happen. He didn't knew what's going to happen with this experiment. The only thing he knew is there going to be side effects, and to making this, it's impossible. So that's the reason, because thanks to, being with the Flamingo, doing the things with Kaido, he was like under the Flamingo's umbrella, and he didn't do shit. Even all the times the Big Mom was calling him, how's the experiment going? How's the experiment going? Oh, very nice, I'm so excited and everything, because every single time Caesar were bullshitting, he was doing all the things that every single, or should I say much more precisely, every single time when Big Mom contacted him, he said he's getting closer and closer. I really wish to count how many times he said that, because even Big Mom was wondering everything. But of course, in the way when Caesar Clown was bowing down, saying all this shit, because it's all fault of Luffy, and they fucked up my SAD lab, they fucked by hazard everything, my all experiments are gone. I'm sorry, Big Mom, I'm really sorry. If I have the material, I have the lab, I can do everything. And of course, Big Mom, sure, if you're worrying about the lab, if you're worrying, about the lab, no worry. I have a copy right here because I got the blueprints from the Panhazard thanks to my Blackman thing or whatever the fuck was, and I created exactly the same replica. And it's all there, My other son will show you, and he was like, huh? Oh, and by the way, Caesar, you have 2 weeks to give me the form. Either way, you're gonna die. Oh, how Charles Perros said he's gonna turn him into candy and lick him up. So in short term, Caesar Clown is fucked up. Really totally fucked up. And he also even himself said that he has to do something. He has to fucking do something. But the question is what? For him, the only thing he has right now is to hope that the strongest will save him. Or should I say much more precisely, save his ass. And that was like the part of the chapter. And the end of the chapter, what I will say very shortly, you have, you know, still Luffy and the crew in the seducing woods, and every single time he was wondering why the hell everybody's multiplying, because he was all this time he was gathering so much clones of Nami, Sanji, even putting, if I'm not mistaken, I even saw there, you know. So that was like the entire end of the chapter, which we already know that all these clones and everything are the magic of the Paramisado for the Charlotte Brûlée, you know, the mirror thing. Yeah. So basically, he's dead for nothing. You know. So the main question is how the hell is gonna get out from the seducing woods? Because, but we'll see. So the overall, it was like the entire chapter. But basically, this chapter was really good. I mean, not including the first part and the second part. Those three parts with Pedro and Brook, with Big Mom and Caesar Clown, with Peckham's getting executed. Those three parts were one of the most important and most epic parts of this chapter. You know, for me, for my case. You know. But the main question for my right now is, okay, the one thing also I wish to mention is Charlotte Perospero, because not only he's the eldest son, but also he looks so fucking creepy and crazy. I mean, he looks like he come right away from the Candyland, because after all, he is the minister of candy, you know, and he has the, and also like we talking about his name Perospero, also it appears like he also ate some kind of a Pero Nomi, which I mean, okay, in pronunciation when I read it, it's called lick fruit. Now he is the power of licking or something, you know, which I think it's a kind of wrong translation, because in the way how I see it, it must be kind of a candy type devil fruit, you know, but apparently it's a paramecia devil fruit. But okay, so for now I'm really excited to see what the effects of this devil fruit are, you know, what kind of powers this devil fruit has, you know. I really want to see, because the one thing I truly believe is every single member of the Charlotte family, I don't believe they're weak. I believe they're fighters, big fighters. Maybe they're not, maybe they are, I don't know. Because I do believe Big Mom Pirates are not the only one. I don't know, we'll see. So the main points right now is Brook and Pedro still going undercover, even if all the mission is fucked up. Pegrom is being executed, and Caesar has fucking 2 weeks to create the same formula. Even he himself said that it's impossible. Even for Vegapunk, I think it could be impossible. I know, because he has the genius of about 500 years. I know. We'll see. So overall, basically, this chapter was really good. So here I am done. Read the video, comment, subscribe, and what's the question? First, think about Peckham's execution. Do you think Peckham is alive? Do you think Peckham is dead? What do you think is going to happen to Caesar Clown having like 2 weeks to create the formula again? You know, what do you think is going to happen to Pedro and Brook being undercover and everything? You know, do you also think that, because I have some kind of feeling that maybe Tamago is going to fight Brook? I know, I have this feeling, I know, maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong, I know, we'll see. So overall, I'm done. Drop a like always, I really appreciate that. Peace everyone, and have an awesome rest day. Bro Shadows, like always, signing off. See you next time.